Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to our Minecraft mod review with me. And today we're looking at the Bleach Vibes mod, which wait a minute, we just did that the other day, didn't we? Yeah, we did. It updated a few more times since then. Literally, it updated before the main piece update happened, to which I downloaded that update and I'm like, okay, I'll take a look at that after main piece. Only for it to get updated again. And even more bits and pieces. So, yeah, some interesting little changes made to the mod. A bunch of little skill-related things, ability-related things, and a couple of little extra additions, including a new mob to fight, which isn't... I'm assuming it's not one that's going to be horrible in killers, but, I mean, I haven't summoned it yet, so I don't know for sure. But right, so, yeah, we just did a rod review of this, covering pretty much everything just the other day, so I'm not going to go over everything in detail. I'll put a link down below if you want to check over the previous review, because a lot of stuff for that hasn't changed. But yeah, so the last update though, it added in more Shikai, more Bankai, and a bunch of ARRANCAR and just bad guy in general enemies, along with Nell. Nell was the nice one amongst all. Oh, actually no, technically there were Shinigami there as well, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, so basically at this point we get like two basic holo, we've got some Mendo's Grande, we've got the Shinigami, and then yeah, we've got a couple of ARRANCAR in here, like ARRANCAR number 1 and 2, Curly Starks and all that. We've got Graham Jiao and Yami. Okay, and then Aizen and the Quincy King himself, which, yeah, they're tough to beat. The one whose power just destroys you with arrows, and the other sort of just, it's just hard to hit, isn't it? Because it's Aizen. But yeah, like, the models all look pretty good. Like, like, okay, his one's looking a bit more, but look at this one, yo, look at far. But yeah, they'll just float about. While we're in survival, they won't bother us. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, we get the basic holo and basic Menos from before. We've got a new holo, little lizard boy, cool. Now Shinigami, who will attempt to fight them. Or he's meant to anyway. Now he's running away, which... You may be doing that, or... Oh, wait, I think Aizen's under here, actually. Hold on. Yep, there he is. I'm assuming he's running away from Aizen, because Aizen's, like, really scary. Which would make sense, because he's trying to come back to get the holos, but then he's fleeing. That's quite a little bit, because, yeah, little, normal Shinigami would flee in terror from Aizen. That makes perfect sense. And, yeah, we've got Nell, we've got Stark, we've got that guy. Stark's just disappeared. That guy's just disappeared. What the feck? Oh, they they literally flash stabbed. Well, whatever the ARRANCAR equivalent of it is. They literally just teleported to go after that Shinigami. Oh, God. And then there's Gingershadow. Which, yeah, an interesting thing about them all. They have transformations. And, there we go. Yeah, they've got their transformations, their resurrections, and whatnot. They're pretty strong. But yeah, we looked at them more, last time. Although there has been some changes, like Stark now having the ability to apparently shoot fancier, Ceros when he's transformed. Because, yeah, the Cero apparently get put in. That's something to look at today. Also, just a little thing from last time. So, the Gi guy. If you shift right-click into it, you become a regular little human. And I was like, wait, how did you become a Soul Reaper again? I got kind of confused. And I ended up dying and losing my outfit and stuff. That was a shame. Yeah, there's two ways, isn't there? Because I kind of forgot this thing actually functions as a thing. Because I genuinely just forgot what it did. But yeah, okay, so there's a Soul Pill, which is supposed to separate you from the Gi guy. Cool. There you go, the Gi guy's back out. And I've now got my uniform that back. Because that makes sense. And then the other alternative... No! No, my mod soul! Give me that back. But yeah, okay, so the whole... Aside from the whole trying to eat the fecking thing, yeah, by shift right clicking into it again, I got the pill back out and... So yeah, the mod soul actually counts as a thing with my name. It just doesn't take my skin, which is a shame. If it did... Well, I mean, it may serve as a distraction. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the other option is using the Shinigami badge, which... Badum. Again, takes the mod soul out. Except I think in this part, oh, not the mod soul, sorry, it takes the Gi, it's separately from the Gi guy, but at this point it's not got a mod soul in it. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one will just stay as it is, and possibly the Metal Snap won't go for it. But yeah, anyway, those items serve a purpose, and my brain didn't even click, because previously they didn't do anything. I didn't even think about them when I was thinking about the Gi guy, fucking hell. But yeah, also last update, there was a bunch of Shikai and Bankai and stuff, which again we looked at last time. There is one I want to look at, not because of any, like, particular... Let's just quickly grab the thing. Right, so, a couple of the Shikais and whatnot, I wasn't sure who they belonged to. I was quite confused because of it. This one. This one here. It's a little bit coming at the back of it. Yeah, it's pointed out. This is Ricky's one. That's why it's so snowy and icy and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. It just never clicked for me that it was... They're not recovering health. Wait, what? Oh. That's different. That also explains why when this one goes into Bankai, it gets ice everywhere and freezes things and stuff because, yeah. But, yeah, it's Ricky's one. It was pointed out. I genuinely didn't notice. I didn't even think about Ricky's one. So, yeah, a couple of just little obvious things that I missed in the previous updates. But, yeah, I figured I'd just quickly mention that one. But, yeah, a bunch of other Bankais and Shikais that. Really cool, with the biggest, baddest one at the very end being Yamamoto's, which... I don't know if all 4 of the abilities are in, because it has the whole thing of switching modes, north, south, east, and west, and whatnot. One of them, you know, sets, obviously, the heat to the blood. One puts around you in it. One summons the dead. I forget what the other one does exactly. But, yeah, they're not all exactly in. I couldn't really test them on the dummies, apparently. But we knew at least the flame cloak was in. It was very bloody powerful and very cool. But, yeah, some new stuff. Some new things. There's also, like, not just the stuff in this chest. Aside from the stuff in this chest, which is just a couple of item bits now, mob, we've also got stuff to do with the holo this time. So, yeah, the Shinigami obviously had a load of stuff. The Quincy got a couple of arrow things. Cool. Now the holo's getting some stuff. And apparently, oh, another thing from last time. So, last time we were human. I forget how exactly, but yeah, as a human / Quincy, we had a soul chain because we died. That was, actually, it was because we died in the Gigai, that was it. Right, that was a soul chain. When that happens, basically, you can become a holo by letting the soul chain run out, which I guess we'll test out later on. But the other alternative is we become a Shinigami because we grabbed the thread thing. I was confused by that originally. And then we became a Shinigami, it sort of made sense. Yeah, no, that's the whole thing of, like, that's how you go from human / Quincy that's died as a whole and becomes a Shinigami. Very cool little system thing, which we might look at again later. But okay, items, things. There's a cane. Cool. I don't know if it serves any other purpose currently. I think it's just a cane. I mean, if it could transform from your sword and stuff, that would be one thing, but I think it's just maybe, I think, Urahara's cane. I don't think it's Yamamoto's anyway. A lot of other thing. Face Captain Cloak, because, yeah, last time we got the Captain... That one. The Captain, like, cape cloak thing. Which, I mean, yeah, it looks alright. Doesn't look... Like, it's an upgrade from what we previously had. My only thing with it is the Aizen has a much cooler looking cape. It bothers me to this day. But, yes, this one exists. Cool, we've also now got the Face Captain cape. Which, Face Captain outfit. I generally don't see a difference between it and the regular Shinigami one. Like, I think the Face Captain ones may have, like, a little sash thing or something. Like, a little thing going around. I think that's what they've got. I don't see it on this, so possibly it's not actually in yet, but the base for it's down or something. By the way, it's slightly more armor. It's slightly better than what you had before. Alright. Although, on the point of clothes, can we please get a pair of shoes? Like, I know most Minecraft games have shoes, but, like, can we get a pair of sandals or something, please? Right, clothes shenanigans aside, a lot of other thing. Our new person that's been added in, Urahara, and it is in fact his cane. I had some of them, so I had no idea. So yeah, he's getting 20 health at his current point. Cool. So you'd think that'd make him easy. I'm pretty sure he's set so he has his Shikai as well. That did no damage. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's his sword. He's taking no damage from that. What the fuck? How are you taking no damage from that? I don't know. I'm now curious if you transform. Also, when do we get his hat? Alright, sure, let's try this then. Shikai! Ore mi... Jokyo? Maybe that one's pronounced. Blada! Are you gonna fight back? He is in fact gonna fight back. Also, wait, have we got any other... Well, I can't test it because my swords are really... He does a lot of damage, feck! I don't have any other abilities yet! Oh no! Okay, so turns out the former captain guy is really strong. 20 health he may have, but he is vicious. Also, just to show this as well. So another quick change is the thing for Kido has been changed to just ratio control, because I assume that's because this now affects other creatures as well, because I believe the ratio control also now affects hollows, because they get... I think they unlock their cells and stuff in there. Oh, they're buttoning! They're buttoning so we can go back! That's cool, that's handy. Alright, let's try this again. Blah, I did no damage, fucking hell! Beat him before he gets over. I don't know if this guy's got like a projectile or anything, because obviously Benihime has some type of projectile thing that it can do. It's clearly not doing that, but yeah. I don't know how much Urahara's got. All I know is that it was mentioned, a changelog thing in one of the updates, is that he can now use his Shikai. Also, if I shift... Yeah, it doesn't change. Okay. I was wondering, because if it's Rukia's, obviously this one's the... I forget Rukia's technique names, whatever. There's one where she shoots the ice attack forward, but there's one where she makes ice attack rise from below the opponent. I don't know. I was wondering if, like, it may have been a thing... Oh, maybe we could use that. Fucking hell in our hole! And Stark's here! What the fuck? What? Let's start launching projectiles there. What the fuckery was that? I just saw bits rising at the ground. Or is that because I just died? I don't know. Very could be. I mean, it says so folks right now. Yeah, there he is. Oh, yeah, he's shooting projectiles. Oh, no, wait, no, that's the Quincy King doing that. Oh, that makes way more sense. Cool, killed him. Wow, dude. Didn't get a lot for that. Cool, I was wondering if we would. Although, we do get points, I assume. Yeah, we get some points for that. Again, not a lot, though. I assume, again, because he's not worth a lot. He's not very strong. Well, health-wise, he's not very strong. Actually, fighting him, he is kind of strong, but he has no projectiles or anything, so he doesn't have, like, his full powers or anything like that, which is probably for the best. Okay, that gives us another just addition to the mod. It's nice. It's an extra something. Kill. Also, how much does the medals give us? It does give us some points. I put Reishi control up. No, still not Billy. Apparently Shimpo got added in, which I'm now wondering, like, how you unlock it. So I'm figuring maybe I try and get some points to see if I can unlock it, because apparently Shimpo... I guess it was originally in, and I guess maybe it got took out, and maybe it's been added back to the list. Oh, I'm noticing a menu. There's no way to get out of this room, though. We've got in here. Not another one. Cool. I think so far it's like at level 20, or 20 points into the stat. You get a thing, unless it's 15. No, apparently it's 15. Okay, HADO number 1 has been unlocked. I guess it's round 15. Cool. One thing I'm also noticing, I don't know if this was the thing before, but when I kill an enemy, I am gaining a chunk of, onto my max ratio. Like, I'm getting it as I hit things as well, which was normal. Normally, it's like you'd fight things and you would get slightly stronger as time goes by, but now it's just when I kill things, I'm getting like a flat extra chunk put on. Like, when I kill one of these males, I'm getting like an extra 3 added onto my total. Then also, while I'm fighting, I'm getting like 1 or 2. So... that's certainly interesting. That'll certainly make it a bit easier getting your numbers up a bit. I said I don't know how common, like, finding certain hulls and stuff are, but I assume even if I were to kill... Actually, I don't know, actually. Would killing regular mobs still give us that bonus? Because, like, we get Reishi for... Yeah, no, okay, it doesn't give us anything for that. Okay, it's when we kill spiritual creature things. If we kill regular monsters, we can still gain Reishi just through fighting experience. Cool. Or spiritual energy. What's the energy called again? Like, there's Reishis, Ryatsus, there's so many little birds, whatever. If we kill a spiritual thing, though, we just get a flat extra chunk on. Don't know how common those are. And they're obviously going to be harder than, like, the regular mobs. That said, though, once you get a bit stronger, fighting regular hulls isn't that hard at all. Fighting the boss ones probably would be up to a certain point. And then, like, obviously, there's the higher end bosses, like Aizen and the Quincy King and stuff. They're just probably going to be hard until you get to stupidly high strength, levels of strength. But, yeah. I imagine they'll just give a bonus as well. But for where you find hulls and stuff, I'm still wondering about how the whole dimension thing. Because apparently there are dimensions. Apparently there are, well... There's the idea of the dimensions anyway. There's certainly the keys for them anyway. If we go into tools, there is the mid-dimension portal igniter and the Wikamundo portal igniter. The only thing is that I don't know, like, what the portals might be made of because there's no, like, guide thing to it or any hint to it or anything. So I'm not quite sure what you're meant to be doing with these. You can't just, like, light anything. But they're actually trying to light something. I don't know, does anyone know how these things work? Like... how we may be doing a portal for these? I've really tried a couple of things before, it didn't work. So I don't know. If anyone knows how the portals work, if there are actually other dimensions, if you could let us know in the comments, that'd be nice. 'Cause I assume either there are, I just don't know how to access them, or they're not currently in, there's just a plan for them to be in the future. Because clearly the mod maker likes to put items in before they're actually got any usage. Like the badge, the Shinigami badge had no use for a fair few updates until the Giga get introduced. Now it has a ghost. So it's one of those ones. Clearly, like, items will get added in, and they may not serve a purpose yet, but it will give you an idea of something that clearly is planned. So clearly it's planned for another dimension, right? Okay, I got a bunch more points. So now, yeah, okay. At 20, we still get that. 25, still get that. 30. We unlocked HADO number 4. Okay. Where's Shimpo? Okay, so it's every 15 levels, I'm assuming. So if I got to 45. HADO number 31. Like, okay, the abilities for this used to literally be in little tabs. There used to be, like, little card things for them where you could eat them and, like, it would give you the ability. They're not in anymore. So, obviously, that's now not the way to do it. Obviously, now the idea is you're supposed to unlock them. Shimpo's meant to be amongst them. Where is it? It's a really useful skill. Oh, I went up to 6 then and unlock a new HADO. Ow. Wait. What sword's this? Is this Benihime? Might be. There's a new Shikai that got added in. I don't know. Bloody might be though. Cause I just set the thing to 14, which I can't remember if it was 13 or 14, so I just set it to 14 because I was like, I think it was 14. I mean, Benihime's been added in. Yeah, that would make sense. I think it is. Maybe. I'm not. I know. I can't remember the shapes of some of the swords is a problem. Back to 13. Yeah. There's Head Captain Yamamoto's one, which destroys enemies just by my mere presence, which is great. Yeah, I believe that was the last one, wasn't it? So this should be... Yeah. I guess that's Benihime that's been added in, aka Urahara's sword. Okay, note for later. We need to check and see if Benihime's got a Bankai currently. Like, I assume it's not good Benihime's Bankai, because it's a weird one, but who knows? Also, HADO number 90 has been unlocked at 90. Okay, that makes logical sense. Can we keep going, though? Yes. Where do we get Shimpo? I want to know. Oh, HADO number 90 and 99 are there. Wait, is 90 a new one? The heck is HADO number 90 again? Also, I'm going to start putting points to Kendo just in case that's how you unlock Shimpo, because I'm desperate at this point. I'm not sure how you unlock the fucking thing. Ah, there it is. It's a Kendo skill. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense it's not. Well, you could argue it should be in ratio control, but honestly, putting Kendo is probably for the best because it gives another reason for that start. But okay, well, that's cool. Turn off Bankai, please. What Bankai? Turn off Shikai, please. So, okay, that means that at this point we can approve Shimpo on skill number 1 and we can go bloop. Nice. Now I'm curious, though. What's the other... What's the other skills? Okay, I'm pretty sure 99's the dragon. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the... Wrong bit. HADO number 929. That's smart. Yeah, okay. This is the whirly dragon thing of death. Cool. So, what is HADO number 90 then? Well, didn't do anything there. Wait, what? Okay, we found random Shinigami. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's meant to be that. I see. I was thinking it might be that, but I was like, well, one, I can't remember its name anyway, and two, I wasn't sure if it would be the black box or not. I didn't want to sound silly by saying the wrong one. No, apparently it is. Oh, fuck. Well, that's insane. That took a lot of energy. That's quite a long cooldown to go along with it. Also, I don't think I really caught it there. But no, that looked cool. That was awesome looking. Which, yeah, okay, HADO number 90 is the black box of death. So, blah. Yeah, there we go. 40-second cooldown, 1,000 energy. Oh, that's way better than the whirly dragon that never did anything. Like, I'm pretty sure even in the show when it gets used, it's like the highest HADO that get used, like in combat, and like I don't think it did anything. I can't recall. Like, I think it like shaked the earth a little bit or something. It was truly an utter disappointment. The black box of death is way cooler. But yeah, okay, that gave us a look at, you know, some of the stuff here and the stats and some of the other various bits. That's the stuff about the toes and whatnot. That is the Shinigamis and whatnot. We looked at the Quincy stuff before. I don't think that's changed. So hollows then. Let's take a look at those. So for that, first, I'm going to set myself back down to a lower spiritual energy. And then I'm going to have to slash cert my race to, I think it's all lowercase, isn't it? Hollow. Yeah, there we go. So, one, get that out of my butt. Yeah, okay, so this is where the masks from in here start kicking in. Because it focuses one on your face. So now I just look at this all the time. Cool. Do I have skills? Because I technically still have all those points in there. I do. I have Zero Garganta and Zero Metraleta, whatever it's called. Okay, we'll look at those in a second. Before that, though, so hollows. They, much like Shinigami, obviously have an evolution stage thing depending on their amount of Reishi, whereas with Shinigami, it's like they release those swords. Hollows have a whole evolution pattern thing where their body types change. So if we increase our spiritual energy, we should evolve into higher levels of hollow. What the exact energy is, though, I'm literally looking up on the mod page right now. So apparently, it's over 1,000, 1,750, then 2,500. Alright. Blah! There we go. So yeah, 1,100, we become a menace. A menace to society is what we become. 1,800, we become Vassal Lordy, which, it's a thing. It's definitely not the coolest model that's in this compared to, like, you know, some of the other looking, how some of the other people look, especially some of the NPC models look. But okay, it's a thing. Bum-ba-dum. Then, yeah, the other one was 2,500, so we got to 2,600, and we should become an ARRANCAR. Ooh. I mean, okay, my hair kind of ruins that one, but, like, yeah, okay. The eyes worked on correctly. Like, I don't know where the average player eyes are meant to be, so, like, I don't know if that's going to work for every player. I don't know, like, if the career can, it'd be good to have maybe some variation of, like what your transformation is, much like how the Shikai is a variation of what a ARRANCAR type you are, aka where your mask placement and eyes and stuff end up being, just for, you know, people have eyes in different places, or, for example, yeah, this, like, if they wanted to put the mask on the other side of the face, I don't know if that's possible, that'd be really cool if we get, like, variations to ARRANCAR, but that's cool, like, even though my hair is kind of ruining, I said, that's a cool way of doing a ARRANCAR, when it works for you, so, yeah, I just end up with a bit of my fist and boom. And I believe it means, yeah, I just got given another Zanpakuto, because I have a Resurrection. I don't know how the Resurrections work. Blah! That is apparently the Resurrections work. Hello? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm quicker, I've got regeneration. And yeah, obviously I don't have any other, like, abilities or anything, but I've got Zero and stuff. Wait, did I learn Shimpo? No, that's a shame. Okay, is there a resurrection type? Seeing one. But I mean, I don't know, maybe if I set my Zanpakuto type, would that affect things at all? If I set my Zanpakuto type to be, say, 5, which is Ichigo's Resurrection? No, it's still the same. Okay, so possibly right now this is the only one. But yeah, like, if they do give us variety later, that could be quite cool. This works particularly well for me, though, because I don't wear clothes. Oh, this is... I mean, yeah, it's not a huge thing. It's, you know, just a couple of bits on your body. But, you know, to us, like, it's a transformation. I think, like, a transformation in itself is cool. Wait, is my eye color changed? Oh, it has as well. Yo. Yeah, no, that's a good way of doing their ARRANCARs. That's a cool way of the Resurrections, because, I mean... Even if it's just a base, they could add to this if they wanted to, with, you know, typings, or having it so those extra armor bits over people's bodies, or changing the color schemes around, and if they can do the same as what they did with the Zanpakuto types, we can set your Resurrection type, or your ARRANCAR type. There's so much potential there to have some real fun with players playing as ARRANCARs. Okay, just to check, get Zero, Garganta, and Zero Matrietta. Now, Garganta, I assume would take us to make a window. So that'll be a way to get away Commando then, because I have no idea how to get there other than that. But okay, Zero. It is a red beamy thing. Okay. Hold on. Actually, wait. Do I still have... Where are my dummies? Oh, yeah. Zero. Blah. I mean, that murdered them. Okay. But okay, that's the right way of doing it. Because, yeah, this mod is very much on the thing of not being, like, super destructive to the environment, which... makes it kind of player friendly, so you don't destroy everyone's houses and stuff. Like, I know some people obviously are gonna like the big beams and destruction stuff, but it's still it's still a nice way of doing it, so you don't destroy everything. But okay, other abilities. Garganta, that one last. We've got Zero thingy thing, which I think is just a blue. Well, certainly a blue Sierra, but yeah, okay, just show it tons of them. It's certainly, yeah, Bala's the one that's like, it's not a Sierra, it's weaker, but it's quicker. It's like 20 times quicker or something. And this Sierra one is basically, that's like the stronger version, isn't it? That's like the super Sierra, basically. Or is this just Stark Sierra? I can't remember. A couple of people just have their own Sierras. I can't remember. It's been a while and I don't remember the names very well. Also, this makes you wonder if possibly they could add in like a second release date, because obviously Yukiyara had the whole 2 release thing for a certain arc. There's so many possibilities to play around with this, but I think this is very cool. I like this. This is quite fun. Okay, also, Giganta. I just used my resurrection button there. Oops. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, fit timer. I didn't summon it high enough. I need to summon it a bit higher so I can see it better. No, that's not good enough. It was in the floor. I want to see this full thing because I think that model looks pretty cool there. Right, there we go. Try this again. Giganta! Wah! Oh. Can I get in here? Yes! Yes, I can! The dimension does exist! And the holes obviously live here because, of course, that makes sense. Oh, okay, so we can easily get in if we go, like, I don't know how the igniter things work. Like, there clearly is a way. I just don't know what the frick you're meant to do with them. This is why the mod maker should put pictures in his mod page for little details. You can put the portals so you can see what the materials are made out of. Also, the Vasta Lordy just chilling here. Hello. You don't have an egg. You're just a thing that exists apparently. And you drop Reishi. Wait. Oh, can I eat that? Get energy back. Oh. No, it increases my max total apparently. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Yeah. Well, that makes sense as a hollow. It lets you grow your capacity. Okay, so wait, also things to check. Are there Minos Gardens? No. Okay. I just wanted to see that's where the Minos is hiding. But okay, yeah, we got a big old area. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. This does make me wonder what that mid-dimension thing is. Is it a little another dimension? I just don't know how to get to it. But okay, it's an easy way for you to get back and forth, because this means literally hollow players with enough ratio control can summon their own Gigantas and literally do the whole bad guy portal out thing, because bad guys get portals in like everything. In anime, that bad guys manage to get teleportation portals and things like that quite often. At this point, yeah, if you want to play an evil or ARRANCAR and stuff with your friends, you can literally just decide, right, well, I'm done with this battle, portal away, just leave the fights and then reappear at some other point a little while later, because you can go blah, and if it lets me, there we go. Can reappear. I think it roughly took me back where I was when I first left. I think I was like here, and like it put me like here or something. Maybe it's like because I jumped. I don't know. Anyway, that was a bit of some place. Okay, that's really cool. Plus, on top of that, it looks good as well. Like, it's a good look for the Giganta. The same as the Black Box of Death technique. Very cool looking. Mod Maker does make me wonder sometimes, because he does such cool models for the NPCs. Like, obviously some are like looking more high tier than others. Like, you've got things like Nell, for example. Nell's looks great. Nell's is, you know, really thin. And then, yeah, you get Nell RESURRECCION. Really, really cool. Then you get more simplified ones, like just Urahara, which, I mean, yeah, you don't have to go crazy with that, because, like, Nell's obviously a very different shaped thing, because it's an ARRANCAR. Whereas, yeah, Urahara is a guy, so, yeah, just a regular Minecraft thing. Makes sense, but also holding a cane. And the cane looks pretty good and stuff. But what happened to the clothes? How are the clothes, like, oh, how are they so baggy? I don't know. It's one of the things that gets me is the fact that clothes are, like, super baggy, which is like that's like an old Minecraft thing. I don't get it. I don't get how we get like super baggy clothes, but it's clearly keeping such a basic models. I don't know. Maybe clothes are just a lower priority. That's what I'm assuming it is. It's just they haven't really bothered with the clothes. They've just put some in. But yeah, they've been focused on models, which makes sense. The models are really cool, and it adds in a bunch of enemies and stuff. The clothes are kind of second priority. It just makes me wonder though. Especially when I see like the eyes and clothes, like you could design a really good coat. You can design a really great coat if you want to. Is that my way of saying I would like a really, really cool captain's cloak? Yes, I love a really cool captain's cloak. As known from when I played the other Bleach mods. The captain's cloak's one of my favorite things in it, because it looks really cool. But yeah, anyway though, that's the Bleach mod, Bleach Vibes mod. It's getting updated quite regularly. I don't know if we can expect it to, I don't think it'd be able to keep this kind of pacing, because it's letting like a lot of little update bits. fixing things, adding little things like their cells and stuff. I imagine that would slow down once some of the more basic stuff's done, but even still, they're keeping a regular update thing, and we're getting new stuff. Like, it's very cool, very interesting, and I very much want to keep an eye on this mod. Like, this mod started off as like, okay, it's alright, it's got some alright bits in there. There's some potential here. So, holy feck, there's some amazing models, like some of the best Bleach model things we've seen, and so much potential. Oh, the mods jumped up in the priority list, I think. But yeah, anyway though, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this little mod review. Which, yeah, just some changes to how some mechanics and stuff work, some hollow stuff, ARRANCAR stuff, and so much potential if they start adding in different forms and things. But yeah, let us know in the comments what stuff would you like to see get added to the mods in the future. Like, because yeah, for me, I mean, the clothes. It's always going to be clothes for me. But yeah, now that seeing the ARRANCAR thing, like the idea of having a ARRANCAR RESURRECCIon types and stuff sounds pretty cool. I mean, that and just like more enemies like Yukio and stuff, but so many things to be excited for this mod potentially. Oh, I'm looking forward to more updates. But anyway, for now though, thank you all for watching. See you all next time for whatever Minecraft mod review thing I end up getting up to next. Go! Bye everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members Sebastian Ramsey, Alexander01, and Isaac Washington, and our ANBU member MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.